Welcome to your Retro Yuuki Roundup for September the 9th, 2021. Hopefully, you guys are having a very good Thursday as we start week number 3 of the fall 2021 season. I know I'm getting ahead of myself a little bit. I am so excited about this weekend, but first, we do want to break some news about YouTube and content creation, and then we'll talk about our content for this week because there's some new changes coming up. Let's first start with the YouTube news of the day. And I want to go over to here about Google. Google. Have a look at this news. So just announced today, they're going to expand community posts to channels with 500 plus subscribers, and they're going to remove the discussion tab. So if you guys remember, on a YouTube channel, you have this. You have these tabs right here: the home, videos, playlist, channel, discussion, and about. So what's going to happen is, if you have more than 500 subscribers, they're going to switch. They're going to remove the discussion tab, which looks like this, and then they're going to replace it with the community tab. Now, that doesn't sound much until you figure out what the community tab is. So allow me to give you a channel with the community tab, and that is vidIQ. That is where I first found the news for today. So we go to vidIQ. As you guys can see, they have the exact same tabs as I do, except for this one, the community tab. And this community tab allows you to do a few things that you don't do with discussion. This allows you to post something inside of the community tab like you would do Facebook. You can do comments, you can do likes, you can do posts like this. Gives you an idea of the community. That's why they give you community tab. That's what the name for. Then we have polls. We can do polls now on YouTube without going to Facebook. So if you guys remember, back when I started on the whole streaming on Twitter stuff, I was going to do polls there. They have to vote there, then you have to vote on YouTube, then you have to post on my Discord, then you have to go on my Facebook to vote on my material. No more. You can now have it on the community tab. There is one exception though. You're going to have to wait a bit. October 12th, 2021. That's when they're going to release it officially. So, for new channels, it's 500 subscribers to get the new community tab. So, it's the same community tab, but they're going to lower the requirements from 1,000 to 500. And I think that's a very good move on YouTube's part, because getting to 1,000 subscribers and getting the community tab is harder already. Now they're going to be nice enough to lower it down to 500 for new channels and continuing channels. I do want to stress one thing though. That is not monetization though. Okay, that is not monetization. You're only getting the community tab as part of the 500 subscribers new thing. If you get to 1,000 subscribers, then you still get then you continue the community tab and you get monetization. So I just want to clear that up. This is not monetization. This is getting the community tab on your channel, which helps out a lot. So what am I going to do with it though? You might be asking. Well, I have some ideas. And I want to share those ideas now so that we can start discussing very, very, very quickly how it's going to work. So on my channel, the main channel is dedicated to tutorials and some part of gaming, okay? Because right now I have not put anything on the gaming channel yet. So at this point, the community tab for this main channel is dedicated to tutorials for MudayBot, RenBot, and all that good stuff. But here's the thing. This can also be used for announcements and stuff, new stuff. So instead of going to my Facebook, you can go to my YouTube. I'm going to post the exact same announcements you're going to see on Facebook if I switch content, change games, and all that good stuff. Now keep in mind, on the gaming channel, that's a completely different story here. Let me go back to that. Let me switch it here to my gaming channel right here. Let's go back to my channel here. Here we have we cannot get the community tab because we're not at 500 subscribers yet. So for this one, you're gonna have to wait. But my role here for the gaming channel is what you want to see. So like polls, you get discussion and all that good stuff for the world of gaming. So this is actually going to be beneficial very quickly here. Once I start putting content on this channel, that is, and that's coming up soon. Now, as far as the reaction channel and the Maker King channel, wait until we get into the subscriber territory. Then we'll discuss about that. Okay, but that is what I have for you guys in terms of YouTube news. Now, in terms of Retro Yuuki gaming news for the content this week, well, I have some litty titty content here. But first, as always, allow me to reiterate the words of Sir Mr. Work in just a moment. Because I do want to show you guys a post here. I do want to show you guys a post. I mean, I think it was last night. Here we go. In my regular Yuuki Den group, I should say. So, go right over here. So, you may have noticed that I'm starting to get some collabs in play here for the season. And I would like to officially announce our first collaboration stream for this season. And to this time, we are going to be discussing Asian Sensation. That's right, his name is Asian Sensation. He's going to be our very first collaboration stream for the season of Fall 2021. Now, we might be wondering, what about VR chat? VR chat does not count as co-streaming unless the other person is co-streaming with me. That doesn't count. We both have to stream at the same time. We do not do that. We stream at different times. But for a co-stream, the co-streamer has to stream with the streamee at the same time or join the session at the same time. That's how co-stream works. So, Asian Sensation, you guys met him through Jimmy Duke's Gaming via a raid recently. And we got to meet Asian Sensation. So we're going to be playing with him on Saturday at 5:15 p.m. Pacific. And our game is going to be Splitgate. Now, I want to stress out one thing. We are still in YouTube week. All content, all streams are going to be on YouTube. And only on YouTube except for this one. This one I want to share. Because it's our co-stream event. So who is Asian Sensation in a few words or less? Asian Sensation is a content creator who focuses on Apex Legends, Fortnite, and Splitgate. Allow me to officially introduce him to you. So recently he was playing Apex Legends, and I think that was last night, or I should say early this morning. And then we got some Warzone. We have Apex. We have Splitgate. More Splitgate, and even more Splitgate. So that's Asian Sensation. We also have, I would like to give you a sample of Sir Asian Sensation for you guys. Because his energy level is up the chain. Like literally. So this is Asian Sensation. I like his beat though. His beat is awesome. So we will play Mr. Asian Sensation here. Listen to his energy. His energy level is so good.
Title, guys, the title description, the stream description, I mean. Endeavor on Facebook, guys. Let's go. Hell yeah.
This was done in the morning. Like this morning.
Game time, that's right. What's up, Sexy Chase Borb? Star Key Gibby. Yeah.
I love his energy. His energy is really good.
Let's go, baby.
Really good energy.
VIP sensational legend all day. Yeah, right now we're just chilling, waiting for Endeavor.
So every time, I think he has a dancing walrus. If I remember correctly, he has something like a dancing walrus. Like a dancing walrus thing that he does. I think every time he gets a subscriber or something. I know he gets something like a dancing walrus. And I cannot wait to play with this guy. It's been the other way around. It's actually the other way around. He's the one that cannot wait to play with me, actually. Okay? So yeah. He was actually wanting to play with me for a long time. Now we get to return the favor and play with him. So there you go. That's our co-stream for Saturday, and that's the only exception to our YouTube week. We are going to be doing that for all 3 platforms. As far as our content is concerned, reaction videos, we're still going to do those tomorrow and Saturday. Actually, Saturday we might do there is a chance we're going to do a morning stream. I might actually do Splitgate on Saturday. Just to warm up for the event. So get ready for that possibility. Okay, so now, here's another thing I want to talk about. Our next main game is Shadow the Hedgehog. That's starting next week. That will actually start our gaming channel. So Shadow the Hedgehog game will start the gaming channel, but I will still put content from our previous 3 games. First mentioned Sonic Adventure 1 and Sonic Adventure DX. Sonic Adventure 2. So that's going to happen within the next few days. Now, any other announcements? Not at this time, other than the YouTube stuff. I mean, that was very beautiful news from YouTube. So I want to stress out one thing. Actually, let me show you guys one other thing I want to show you guys on my group page here. So I hit 650 subscribers on YouTube this morning. I would like to share with you guys something I posted this morning. I said, no cap. Mr. Work, oh wait, let me just make sure the camera is in the right position. Here we go, there we go. I said, no cap. Mr. Work is inspirational. He motivates everyone to do work, live life, and create funny and scary content. I just got up to 650 subs today because of his motivation. I remind you every video of his words. His words: do work, live life, create funny and scary content. If you don't believe him, ask his chat. If you don't believe his chat, stay tuned. Look at what I said. And I gave him 1,000 stars for it. I said, Mr. Work is a true motivator. He reminds all of us to do work, love. I meant to say live life, but of course autocorrect. Well, actually, that actually makes sense. That makes sense. Do work, love life, and create funny and scary content. Because of that, I just reached 650 subscribers on YouTube. I always remind my viewers to also live by his words. You are awesome, Sir Work. I always say Sir streamer name when I'm not supposed to, but I do it anyway because that's me. That's my personality. But I really want you to live by his words. Do work, live life, create funny and scary content. Why? First of all, Do work means make your content, do your work, and have fun. Live life means you only have one life to live. Don't mess it up. Do something that makes you happy and something that you like. And the last part is create funny and scary content. Are you a video gamer? Are you a streamer? Are you a photographer? Are you a construction worker? Are you a worker in the nurse? How do you create content? You create content by teaching people how to be a nurse, teaching people how to build a house, teaching people how to play a video game, teaching people how to make art, teaching people how to make a new thumbnail for YouTube, whatever. Whatever is the case, you do work, you live life, you create funny and scary content. If you don't believe him, ask his chat. If you don't believe his chat, well, stay tuned. And that stay tuned means watch his content, guys. Seriously. Even though he was having a bad game in Warzone, he still has fun with Lorenzo, Abraham, Castillo, Marina, Tweenie. There's so many people in his community that I enjoy and I appreciate. Jimmy Dukes is in there because I was introduced to Mr. Work via Jimmy Dukes Gaming via Raid. I think it was a scary night. Okay? And ever since I followed and subscribed to Mr. Work, I've been inspired by his words. That's why I always tell you. That's why I always reiterate his words. And I'm gonna do it again before this end of this video. Look at what I have behind me. The Work Fam flag. And pretty soon on me, the Work Fam t-shirt. Look at this guy. Do work, live life, create funny and scary content. You don't believe him? Ask his chat. You don't believe his chat? Well, stay tuned. Okay? That's why I always tell you those words. Because he's the inspiration. He's the inspiration. Like, how else can I say anything? Okay? That's our roundup for today. I hope you guys enjoyed. We'll see you guys in about 4 hours with our content for the week. Maker King tonight. Enjoy. And remember, to work, live life, create funny, scary content.